Breathe deep. Exhale. Keep that going. All right. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, even cross watchers. You have a decision to make. It's an important decision. We're going to look at some of the details of this decision. We're not going to tell you what choice to make. What we're going to show you are some of the energy surrounding this decision. And to get started, we're using the self-care, Sacred Self-Care Oracle to see what you can do to assist you in making this decision for yourself. What Sacred Self-Care, what's the message for Cancer? Perfect. For the viewers of this video, thank you. Nourish your temple. Nourish your temple. You need to eat well, whatever that means for you. I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody to be vegan or vegetarian. It's not for everybody. Whatever is nourishing to your body. Some of y'all are protein only. Go for it. But you need to feed your body. You need to nourish your body. You need to eat. You need to eat every day. Usually people need to eat 3 times a day. Maybe that's not true for you, and that's okay, but you need to eat. Okay? The greenery is showing up. Maybe salads is a good idea for somebody. Green, heart chakra energy. I feel like heal your heart chakra energy through the consumption of green foods. Okay, let's see, what is this decision pertaining to for our viewers? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Using the download deck. When we choose to live love, peace, and happiness, politics, ethnicity, and preferences don't matter. So this decision has to do something with, okay, so maybe you say, I'm a love, peace, and happiness type of person. But then when it comes down to it, maybe you don't like people's ethnic backgrounds. Maybe you don't like their politics. Maybe you don't like their personal preferences. None of that should matter if you're living in love, peace, and happiness. So let's see. Whew. I feel like for you to connect, it's really important for you to make sure you're eating well and nourishing your temple. I also got that, put down the books. Somebody's been taking in a lot of book knowledge. And it's like you need to connect to nature. Are you getting outdoors? Are you touching trees? Are you putting your feet in the grass? Are you interacting with people and nature? So, nourish your temple. Your temple is calling for this connection at this time. Maybe it's you need to let yourself have dessert. They're showing me the eat pie from the Men in Black movies. They aligned with solutions when they did that. And you can align with solutions too. So there's something here about living in love, peace, and happiness and not focusing on the choices that others make. Politics, ethnicity, and preferences don't matter if there's love, peace, and happiness. So the decision, on this side, you have option 1. You know what that is. On that side, you have option 2. You know what that is. So let's get a card that will show us what option 1 on this side. What does that look like for our viewers? What does this decision look like for our viewers, please? Judgment. On that side, what does the decision look like for our, okay, the sun. The sun. Thank you. Show me 2 factors in this judgment. What are 2 factors in this judgment? The Knight of Swords and the Fool card. What are 2 factors in this Sun? The Star and the Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like with this Page of Cups, you found something you want. Is it coming away from you or is it coming near to you? It's here, though. It's in the cards. Finding something you want. Is it coming away or going? Is it going away or coming close? Something about to land. The guidance of your higher self coming through with the Page of Cups. This judgment has to do with going for something and taking a risk over here. Going for something and taking a risk. Your higher self is calling you to do it. It feels really good when you think about doing this. It feels really good. But it's also scary. It's also scary. Okay. For somebody, one of the factors in this judgment decision is Knight of Swords. This is a younger person than you, air sign energy. Also, one of the factors in this judgment decision is the Fool. Now, one of the things that they're showing me is the judgment is higher up in the arcana. It's one level up than the Sun. So it's like you can make a decision that's one level up or the other, which is one level behind. In the Sun card, this is the energy of joy, pure positive potential, love, connection, shining your light. This Star is about hope, prayers, blessings coming in, an Aquarius energy. For somebody, the decision is to choose a Leo over here, possibly. Yeah. Or an Aquarius. The Ace of Cups is about new love and self-love over here in this Sun energy. In all of these cards, in all of this, there's a person by themselves. So that's being highlighted. Let's go ahead and use the words of clarity, my OG words of clarity deck, to pull a word of clarity on each of these decisions, just to clarify further. Why is Judgment here and why is the Sun here? Now, what they are showing me is your choices are being guided by the universe. It's like circumstances are limiting your choices. That's what I see. And it's not a bad limiting. It's like narrowing them down is what I hear. Your choices are being narrowed down. Why is Judgment here for our viewers? Why is Judgment here for our viewers? Show me what this judgment is. What is this judgment? Thank you. Thank you. Blocking. And it came up in reverse and they said that's important to leave it that way. So I will. It's like removing blockages. Stop blocking. Stop blocking. Something difficult coming in. It's like jump into it. Let's see. The Sun card. What is the Sun card here? What is the decision of the Sun card? Thank you. And it's uniting. And it's also coming in reverse. And it's like, leave it in reverse. I'm like, okay. The bottom of the deck is happiness in reverse. Look at that. Your happiness is in reverse. Okay, so I feel like all these reversals are saying that this all has to do with you. This is a choice to only work spiritually. But this person, very solitary. But this person is like, so what I feel like what you've been, this is about releasing yourself from a blockage where you chose not to express yourself, not to communicate, not to put yourself out. The Knight of Swords runs for what they want. You want something, you're making a decision. Okay, well, you got to go for it. You got to be willing to take the risk to go get it. On this side, this is about coming together. Coming together with what? Coming together with your fate, with your destiny. Why? Because you shine, 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 because you found the love inside. Let's get some more about this and see what else we can discover about this. Let's look at this side with the Judgment. What is this Judgment in regards to? Clarify why Judgment is here for our viewers, please. Okay, Judgment is here because the Nine of Swords, trapped in your fears, staying up at night, late at night, thinking about all the possibilities. And it's like, are you going to stay thinking about it? Or are you going to put something into action? Let's see. If you choose this Judgment energy, where does that take you? We have the Two of Swords, and it showed up on my lap this way. So this is about a decision that has to be made to take a risk. What is this risk about? Why is this Fool card here? Okay. The King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. It's like taking action to cut yourself free from restriction. Follow through with the things that you have in mind. Following through with your plans. What's the advice that's going to help them get there? We have the Queen of Swords, and it's on the back. And the Five of Cups. There's some regrets in connection to some things you said, or processing regrets and decisions of the past. That's all blocking you from doing the things that you want to do. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Thank you. This is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Speaking out, I'm hearing apologies. Speaking out apologies, speaking out emotionally, letting emotions flow, running from emotions, Stop running from emotions is on one side, making a choice to. So it's like somebody's fear keeps them stuck in place, blocking some blessings for yourself. Because of why? Because you tried something in the past and maybe it didn't work out the way you wanted to. So you stay stuck in your head about the sorrow and the loss of the past. Let's see. Why is the Sun card here for our viewers? What is this? That decision is the Sun, and the word uniting comes out. What is this decision about on that side? They choose that. What is that about? What are they doing? What is the choice they're making with the Sun? Clarify the Sun, please. Okay. Ooh, the Three of Swords, Three of Hearts. It was a Three of Swords energy. Freedom comes in addressing the heartache and the pain. Okay, with the Three of Swords energy, I feel like it's destined and fated. Fate is bringing you here because it's a tether. Okay, so why is the Star here? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's fated and destined that this situation needs to come to an end. So something that maybe is painful to say or do, it's worn itself out. Why is this Ace of Cups here? I get the energy of longing for what I don't have, and I get the energy of loving what I do have, no matter if it hurts. Okay, Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here as a factor in the Sun? I'm hearing because you have to shine your light inside to shine it outside. The Tower is here. What is this Tower? What is this Tower bringing? This Tower is bringing the Hierophant. Okay, life lessons being learned. Ego strike. Ego kill. Ego kill. The ego is down and out for the count. Whew. Asking for the Sun as a decision is the Knave of Pentacles. So there's a choice to move forward. And I feel like that choice has been made. It's like, I know what I want now. I know what I want. I know what I want. But it doesn't seem to be coming together. Making this choice for the Sun. Where will this take my viewer? The Two of Pentacles. And it's on this side. This will take you to being able to bring this energy together. So for some of you, like there's a person who you feel a strong, or who feels a strong connection to you. There's some heartbreak, there's some sorrow there that's been in the past. On your side, like you're realizing that you're supposed to be the teacher, or you are the teacher, or they're learning from you, and and spirit steps in to show you where you were wrong. There's an apology that needs to be made. This person's kind of going their own way. But there's an apology that needs to be made. There's a change that needs to be made. Advice to help you, Three of Pentacles. You got to be cooperative. You got to work together. You got to work together. How will the universe support this? How will the universe support this if this is what they choose? Okay. We have the Magician and the High Priestess. They both have their back to you. So they're saying they got your back. Your power, your intuition is going to be how universe is going to guide you on what to do to bring this energy together. There's a uniting that has to happen here. And you have the power to make it happen. You can't, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody been cheating, lying, stealing. Something's got to come together here, because spiritual authority is stepping in and giving somebody a blow. I feel like this is you, an ego blow, about how, yeah, that's good for your heart. Like somebody's having heart pains. Somebody's having heart pains because the truth needs to come out. The truth needs to come out. And something's getting away from you, but there's a need to bring it back together and create a union here. So whatever type of union this is, doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. These are the messages that I have to deliver for you for now. Don't let your ego get in the way of your happiness. Stop blocking yourself. All right, you got to face either judgment or you got to let the light shine. These are your choices. And you need to eat. Okay? Until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.